Alright, I had a pretty weird idea and I'm gonna try this out today. So you probably heard of Splice before, or a similar service that for a monthly fee lets you download a set amount of samples, be that loops or one-shots, full melodies, whatever it might be. Now, for a while now I was thinking, would it be possible to create an entire beat exclusively using Splice loops? So not using Splice one-shots to play a melody, just loops. So let's hop into Ableton, or rather Splice I guess, and see what we can find. Okay, so first things first, I want to start off with a melody. So let's just look for just melody. Let's see what we can find. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, with that melody in there, let's go ahead and look for some drum loops next. I actually like this little hat loop here. Oh, this is so dumb. I have no expectations for this beat, to be honest. I need like some actual kick and snare. Okay, I think we got the drums down. What we do need now is probably a new melody. I don't think I'm so down with that melody actually. That's very piercing and kind of painful for the ears, but let's try it. Okay, not bad. Let's try. Let's get a let's get an 808 loop. Okay, that sounds good. That's an E. We need it to be an F, but I'll just transpose it down. Oh god, this is getting too confusing. I need to color code my shit. Oh, pure garbage. The problem is, yo, I'm so particular that even just, you know, one of the notes or one of the rhythms I'm not cool with, I don't like it anymore. That actually sounds kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah, let's stick to that. That sounds better. That's, I think, the biggest struggle when you're constructing something with just loops, is now I have a melody that follows specific notes, and just because the 808 loop that I might find now is in the same key, doesn't mean that they're playing the same notes or notes that go well with each other, right? It's in the same key, so it's not going to sound completely out of place, but if the 808 is in a completely different rhythm or playing completely different notes out of that key, it's not going to sound like it's meant to go together, because it wasn't made with each other in mind. So that's kind of the tricky part. See, this might actually work because this is simple enough of a pattern that should be pretty cross compatible, hopefully. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying, right? Like this bass loop right here is universal enough. It's very simple. It doesn't have any crazy slides or anything going on. So it's pretty cross compatible with other melodies and stuff like that. So this is sounding a lot better than what we had previously. Okay, so we'll just extend it out a little bit further. So I'll take the main melody here and let's see what happens if we transpose it down. Now what I really like doing actually is going into the warp modes in Ableton, go to beats, and then to like quarter or eighth notes, go to this arrow pointing just to the left and then drag this down, and that way you get this kind of pumping effect. which I don't know, I find is pretty cool. Okay, this is actually turning into a vibe now. I like that. Let's cut it at the snare hit. Let's maybe put some reverb on there. Give it a little drum break there. Let's maybe also duplicate this and that, and then also throw in maybe even an 8th note pumps. Also give that some reverb. Okay, so honestly at this point I kind of vibe with it. The one problem that I'm seeing is that since I can only use loops, it's kind of out of the picture to use transition sounds. Usually I use a lot of transition sounds, from risers to cymbal transitions and little impact noises and stuff like that, to really make the beat feel dynamic. But if I can only use loops, there's not really any fitting transition loops, I guess? I don't know, I never really checked. Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty empty. Actually, okay, that just gave me, let's just look for some vocal, let's just look for vocal in D sharp minor. I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. Yo, that sounds dope. I'd like to see some auto pan on that. Let's look for a drum fill. We need a drum fill for the intro to the hook. I don't know how to pronounce this. KSHMR? Cashmere? That probably makes sense, right? I use tons of their samples. It's like, they're probably my go-to when it comes to Splice samples. Like these two, especially this one, is in every single beat without an exception that comes out of Ableton in my computer. This transition is in every single one of them. The Travis Barker drum kits, whew, those are really good too. I need an open hat loop, just to add a little bit of extra flair into the hook. We want to fill the hook up to a point where it's not like overflowing, but to where there's a distinct difference between what the verse sounds like and what the hook sounds like. Okay, so this was a very weird experience. This took me a little longer than I was actually expecting, just going off of loops. I don't hate what came out of this. I don't love it either. It's not like it's amazing, but it sounds alright. I think definitely the biggest thing that you notice is that the parts just aren't meant for each other. Regardless of all of that, this was obviously just for fun to play around. So I'll play you this beat after this video so you can fully check out what I did here. Let me know what you think about this thing. Also, let me know if you use loops or if you're one of those people that's against using loops in their beats. I would definitely be interested in that. But yeah, thank you for watching this weird little experiment. I hope that for some reason you like what you're seeing here. If so, then leave a like and hit that subscribe button down below to be on board for future content like this. Maybe a little weirder, maybe a little less weird than that. Who knows? Also follow me on Instagram at TrigonBeats for more regular producer related content. And with all that being said, thank you guys for watching this week's video. I will see you in the next week, and I hope that you all have a happy, healthy, and productive rest of your day. Peace.